Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquelle Lynnette. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, welcome in. I just want to thank you for tuning in with me. This is my second channel. I built my other channel up, so I'm starting from scratch, which is a little bit humbling. So every single view, every single like, comment, subscriber counts. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and turn on the bell so you can know every time I'm coming up here to upload for you guys. As you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of Huda Beauty. Huda is my girl. She's like my best friend in my head. She started out as a beauty blogger, like one of the first to ever blow, and she took that and she became a boss. But not only that, her products really deliver. And I know that I use a lot of products, so I just wanted to do a full face and just talk about why the products perform the way they do, why they're so good, and what you need. So she did send me over some refills of my favorites, some of the concealers. She has a snatch shade for the concealer and then just a regular concealer shade. She sent me over the translucence powder in banana bread rather than blondie. I usually use blondie and I felt like that was drying a little bit too dark, so they sent me a lighter shade that I'd never tried before. These cute puffs, which are perfect for your makeup application and perfect for Valentine's Day, and a cute little mirror, and I'm just so thankful. Those are just the small joys of my life. So nothing I'm using in this tutorial is necessarily new besides the puffs, so that can let you know that these have been tried and true. I have used these for years and years, or for as long as it's been around, and they have performed significantly. So pull up a chair, get a snack. This is going to be a voiceover, get ready with me, so I can explain to you guys why I like the products. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right into this. So as you can see, my brows have already been done off camera. I'm looking to have an updated 2023 eyebrow tutorial, so be on the lookout for that. But first of all, we're gonna get into the skin. This is the Wishful Honey Balm. Wishful is a sister company of Huda Beauty. This is a really good balm because my skin is literally acting up right now. It's super dry. This contains niacinamide, honey, and turmeric to even out skin textures, brighten dark marks, and get rid of any dullness or any severe dryness. So these came with the Empowered palette. I really love these eye patches because once you put them on, it's on and it's stuck, brightens and plumps your other eyes. And then I'm going to be using the original concealer by Huda Beauty, which is a very matte. It creates the perfect base for your eyeshadow. I love it. I always keep me a tube of this concealer. And yeah, we're just going to buff that out with Huda Beauty's Beauty Sponge. Now I'm going to be using the Empowered palette. This is my everyday makeup palette ever since it's launched. The shade I'm using is called Legacy, which is a perfect transition shade. It is a red brown. I decided not to speed these clips up because I just really want to see you guys. I just want you guys to see how this blends. It's like real-time blending. It is just basically blending itself. It's a beautiful buttery blend. I absolutely love her formulas. Before I was using the Empower palette, I was using the Topaz. No, it was a bronze palette. I think I purchased that twice, just beautifully. It's a more compact eyeshadow palette, but I just like the way that her eyeshadows blend. So that's just what it is. I'm keeping it a buck. So I put down the transition shades and then I go back in with the Confident shade, which is kind of a deeper brown. I love it. And as you can see, again, in real time, these are blending together. They blend so beautifully together. You don't have to put any elbow grease into it. And this is real time. This is like a super easy eye. You're gonna put the shadow on, it's gonna blend out, you're gonna be good to go. So after I deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm gonna go in with the shade Limitless. There's two gold shades in this palette. One contains 24 karat gold. I like to put the Limitless one on first and then build up the Charisma, which is a super glittery gold, y'all. It just has so much gold reflex. It has literal 24 karat gold in the shadow, and it's just looking beautiful. And I was feeling very dramatic, so I decided to go with a gold eye. And then after I place those two beautiful vibrant golds on my lid, I go back in with Confident and just blend out the outer V to create some depth. Now I'm gonna go ahead, take those eye patches off. I literally actually turned the camera off and let them sit for an additional 10 minutes because I don't like the product to go to waste. I really like those eye patches. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up this Blur Jam, which is one of one. I always talk about this. It is a super blurring primer that has a cooling effect, and it works well with other products and doesn't roll off of your skin. So I was just looking at Huda Beauty's Instagram and she was doing some underpainting. A lot of people have been doing the underpainting on TikTok. I tried underpainting like 3 years ago. It never really worked out for me. So today I was like, why not just try it? So I'm going to be using the Danessa Myricks. This is a bronzer. I don't have any more of Huda Beauty's Tantour. I used it up and I just haven't gotten another one. And yeah, I'm underpainting, which means contouring underneath your foundation. And I'm taking my first little cute beauty sponge and seeing how these beauty puffs blend out, trying to see if they just are suited for powder or if they're going to blend out any cream products. They blend out the cream products beautifully. They remind me of the Tati Beauty Blendifuls that she launched those and then the company just went away, which sucks, but Huda Beauty has them now, so we good. So now I'm using my regular concealer shade and taking another one of the little puffs to blend it out. You use your regular concealer shade to lay down the concealer, right? So this is like 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and then I like to highlight it with a second one. But we're just blending this out, and again, I decided not to speed up these clips because I want you guys to see how the little puff blends out in real time. And since it is an underpainting session and I haven't put foundation on, it's going to be a little bit dramatic. I know this looks crazy. Of course, I would never walk outside looking like this, but this is what underpainting is. You're contouring and you're highlighting before you put the foundation on. It's supposed to give you essentially a guide. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. I don't really know why people do it. They say it's a better way to do the foundation. It didn't work for me in the past, so we're trying it again. But as you see, these little puffs blend out so beautifully. I love the way that it's blending out. It's not absorbing the product. It's just blending it out beautifully. So after we blend that concealer out, I'm putting some of my foundation on. This is the Faux Filter Foundation by Huda Beauty. I'm in the shade Chocolate Mousse, and this is what it's looking like after I'm putting the foundation over that concealer and over that contour. I mean, not bad at all. Not bad, right? Not bad. Wasn't bad at all. I used 2 pumps of that foundation to get that coverage. So as you saw, I put down my highlighting shade of the concealer and I'm blending that out with the Huda Beauty blending sponge. I put down this beautiful, it's like a red blush. It's a cream blush stick, and I just found those in my blush drawer. My blush drawer is so like, oh my gosh, it is so full. It is so not organized. I gotta get to organizing it. But it's like a little gem that I pulled out because look how it looks after you blend it out. It's like a beautiful just tint of blush, and it's not too intense, and it's just really pretty. So after I blend that out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Easy Bake. This is the best setting powder on the market. I will say it again. This is the best setting powder on the market. I am so sorry. Not sorry, Laura Mercer A. But Huda got you beat on this one. So this is the Glowish. This is, it's a luminous powder for your face. And I'm just setting that with the larger puff. The luminous powder, meaning that it's going to set your face, but it's just also going to have a little bit of luminosity to it. I love these big blending sponges. It's so soft, and it gets in the nooks and crannies and stuff. So I didn't have a powder bronzer that was my shade. I got sent some, but I used it and it broke, so I didn't have one, and I just decided to pick up another bronzer to use. Now I'm lining my eyes with the deepest black liner on the market. Like, this is the best liquid eyeliner. It's the blackest. It dries down matte. Are you listening? It doesn't have that little sheen to it. It doesn't crack when it's dried. You could cry and it's still going to be there. This is the best of the best, and it is a microfine tip, which is why you need it. Okay, now that is off my chest, I'm using Huda Beauty's mascara. This is a dual-ended mascara. You don't see me using this a lot because I'm gonna be honest, it's a good mascara. It's like a really good mascara, very black, but the takeoff is a bitch, and it's really hard for me to take off, so I don't reach for it as much. So these are some individual lashes that I have just been kind of collecting dust from Huda Beauty because I'm not really an individual lash girl, and you'll see why. I mean, I tried my best. I was giving it all I had, and she just didn't want to stick. She did not want to stick, and I was trying to flex my creativeness and do a cute little spiky lash. Nope, it was not in stars for me to give you guys a look. So I said, forget it, and put a strip lash on that I've just been using recently. So I am dusting away the powder that I actually set with the setting powder. If y'all didn't peep that, I set my face and I didn't dust away the setting powder on my face, so I'm looking a little bit too bright underneath my eyes, but disregard that, please, okay? So now we're picking up this beautiful little blush from Huda Beauty. Isn't it so pretty? No, this is from Wishful, but it's so pretty. I love it. It's a berry color, and it just layers beautifully with that cream blush. And this is the Helios. This is an all-over body highlighter, but I like to use it on my face. And then we are lining our lips with a brown liner because I'm all out of Huda Beauty's brown liner. This is my favorite, like, top 3 lipsticks of all time. So pretty. The texture is remarkable. And that is what we've got. Oh my God. Thank you, Huda, for all of your contributions to the beauty community. You guys, thank you so much for watching me. I'll see you in another video. Bye.